Oh yeah, the power of vitamin C. Can you, as you age, can you get healthier? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Because I'm living proof. Just as a little history, I grew up on the standard American diet. Pot roast, sausage and eggs, hamburgers, french fries, beer, pizza, dead food, okay? Standard American diet. Very little salads growing up, not hardly any fruit, maybe a banana, an apple here or there. And, you know, unbeknownst to my parents, they had no idea that, this was a horrible diet. But we're living beings, and we need living food. And that's why eating raw is so important. It's very important to eat all, your fruits and your vegetables, a wide variety. You're going to get a ton of nutrients. All the nutrients we need, including protein, is found in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. And that's another thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build muscle now at 74, and things are going pretty good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling stronger, and I'm getting a little more bulky with some muscle. So I know I may look skinny, but I've been skinny my whole life. I never weighed more than 160 pounds, and I'm 6 feet tall. But anyway, the bottom line is, why is living food so important, live food? Because it contains the vitamin C. It's not destroyed in the cooking process. You can have some vitamin C in things that are steamed and lightly cooked, and that's okay too. I mean, as I've said on this channel before, a cooked vegan is still pretty good. You're at a B or a B minus maybe, whereas the more raw foods you eat, you can start to get into that A minus. And if you're all raw, now you've got an A plus diet. So, vitamin C is so important for the immune system. It keeps it strong. It can fight infections, pathogens. They cannot live in, let's say, the vitamin C that's in citrus, in that ascorbic acid. Those pathogens die off and they're eliminated from the body. So it's a powerful antioxidant. It neutralizes those free radicals that damage cells. It's good for wound healing, vitamin C. So what are the foods highest in vitamin C? Raw fruits and vegetables. Now, they are so powerful that sometimes they cause a detox reaction, okay? If you're not used to eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, raw ones, you may experience diarrhea, bloating, but that's just temporary, and just cut back a little bit. Don't go so strong. Don't eat so much of it. But it's so good for us. It builds collagen, which is the skin, the ligaments, the tendons. The other thing is that it produces the big three: dopamine, folate, and serotonin, which is related to tryptophan. So vitamin C is what drives the big 3 or 4 there. And these are the neurotransmitters of happiness and being calm, to think clearly. It prevents depression. And I have heard stories from reputable people that I know, that people have been brought out of depression just by simply eating more fruit. It's a high energy food, a high vibration food. It's ripened by the sun, a big source of energy. Here's another biggie. It helps produce bile. acid, which helps our bodies get rid of toxins, and it emulsifies fats. You know, gallbladder surgery today is probably one of the biggest in the US, and our systems are not designed to take that much saturated fats. Most people are using fats for probably the bulk of their calories, and that's not a good thing. You want the bulk of your calories coming from carbohydrates, whether that's raw fruits and vegetables, or if you go to starches, go to potatoes, rice and beans, things like that. The other biggie, it helps promote nitric oxide, which helps dilate your blood vessels and opens them up so that your blood can bring the oxygen and the glucose that it needs so desperately. Those are the two biggies. Glucose feeds every cell in the body, and we know what would happen if we didn't have good oxygen uptake to the cells. As an example, if you go out for a run and you can't run very far, or even a brisk walk, and you get winded, it's because there's too much dietary fat in the bloodstream, and that delivery of the oxygen to the cells is being inhibited. So, as I said, for me personally, it's been a huge plus. 74 now. I'm looser than I've ever been in my life. I'm stretching more. I'm exercising a lot, building a little more muscle. So it works. There's no doubt about it. You can get healthier as you age. Now, we know we're all going to, die eventually, at least at this point in time. But, you can maintain a certain level of decent health, functional health, much longer if you change your lifestyle, change what you're eating, start to eat more live food with the vitamin C, which gives you so many benefits. So I hope I've touched base with some of you out there, and you can see the value of what I'm saying, and I hope that some of you are inspired to make a change. Your body will thank you, and you'll be very happy that you did. So this morning I had, I had 32 ounces of OJ. Okay, for breakfast I had 32 ounces of fresh squeezed OJ, a papaya from my own yard, so I know it's organic and it's so tasty. And inside the papaya boat I have bananas. I think I put in 4 or 5 with a couple of cups of blueberry. Today I'm going to have fruit again for lunch. It's probably going to be bananas, a lot of bananas, maybe 10. Strawberries, blueberries. I always like to put some raisins in there. And I've got watermelon as well. I may have a little bit of watermelon before I have that fruit bowl. But it's all live food. And that's what your body craves. Live food for a live body. If you give your body dead food, your body's like, whoa, what is this? So I'm not against all cooking, all right? I mean, people steam their vegetables and potatoes and rice. You've got to have, you need water to cook rice and beans and things like that. But the raw foods are more powerful and they help your body more. So try and eat as much raw as possible. All the best. Fruit up, baby. Take care.